Dream big, start small, move fast. Every dream starts as a whisper, a quiet thought that says, maybe I could. But somewhere between the dream and reality, most people stop. They stop not because they lack vision, but because they don't know how to start. This is where the real journey begins. The bridge between dreaming and doing is smaller steps, taken daily, with speed and focus. Welcome to Dream Big, Start Small, Move Fast. Because if you can master these three, you can master anything. Dream big, not halfway, not maybe someday. Dream in full color. Dream so boldly it scares you a little, because your dream is not supposed to feel comfortable. It's supposed to wake you up. But here's the secret. Dreaming big is not about fantasy. It's about clarity. It's not, I want to be rich. It's, I want to create something that changes lives. It's not, I want fame. It's, I want impact. Write that down. Be specific. Because vague dreams create vague lives. Close your eyes. Picture your life 5 years from now. Where are you waking up? What kind of work fills your day? Who surrounds you? The more vivid your vision, the easier the path becomes, because your mind moves toward what it sees most clearly. But remember this. Big dreams die fast if they stay stuck in imagination. That's why we move to the next part. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. One email, one workout, 1 hour of deep focus, one small act that says, I'm serious about this. That's where transformation begins. Because motion creates clarity, and clarity fuels confidence. Every empire began with a single decision to begin. Every creator, every leader, every innovator started with something so small no one noticed, but they moved while others waited. People don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they overthink the beginning. They want the plan to be perfect before they take the first step. But the truth is, you can't steer a parked car. Start now, even if it's messy, even if you're not ready, because action beats perfection every time. Once you begin, move. Speed doesn't mean rushing. It means refusing to overanalyze. It's about momentum. Move fast enough to learn. Move fast enough to stay ahead of doubt. Because hesitation kills more dreams than failure ever will. The longer you wait, the heavier your dreams become. So take that energy, that spark, and build while it's still burning. Winners don't wait for motivation. They create it. They know discipline beats emotion every single day. They set micro goals, they track results. They move quickly, but they learn quietly. Each small win builds momentum, and soon, momentum becomes identity. You stop asking, can I do this? And start saying, this is who I am now. That's the shift from dreamer to doer. So here's your roadmap. Dream big. Know where you're going. Start small. Make progress visible. Move fast, learn and adjust in motion. Repeat that for 100 days, and your entire life will look different. Not because of luck, but because of consistent action. Every small step compounds. Every day you show up, you grow. And one morning, you'll look around and realize you're living inside the dream you once imagined. This is the power of starting small and moving fast. Yesterday, you planted the seed. Today, you learn how to make it grow. Because starting is powerful. But staying, that's mastery. You see, anyone can start a race. Few have the endurance to finish. The difference between those who dream and those who arrive is persistence in motion, and motion is where life happens. There's a quiet truth that success hides. Most breakthroughs don't happen suddenly. They happen slowly, invisibly, over time. Each small step compounds like interest. You don't notice it at first. It feels like nothing's working, like you're pushing a mountain that won't move. But one day, the weight shifts, and you realize the mountain was training you all along. Every repetition, every almost, every near win was building a foundation stronger than the goal itself. That's the beauty of starting small. It compounds quietly until it roars. Here's the truth. Most won't tell you. There will be a season where progress slows, where you're doing everything right, but the results don't come. It feels unfair. It feels endless. That's your plateau. Every creator, athlete, and dreamer hits it. It's the place between effort and evidence. But if you stay consistent through that fog, that's where growth hides. The plateau isn't punishment, it's preparation. Every system, every skill, every habit is being refined quietly when no one's watching. Keep moving, because just beyond that plateau lies acceleration. Once you have momentum, you'll be tempted to slow down. Don't, because the moment you get comfortable, growth stops. Moving fast isn't about chaos, it's about evolution. It's about staying flexible enough to pivot and confident enough to decide. The world rewards speed, not because it's frantic, but because it shows commitment. You move fast, not to impress others, but to stay ahead of your old self. Every week, refine your system. Every month, reinvent your rhythm. That's how momentum turns into mastery. No one tells you this. Success, in its truest form, looks boring. It's the repetition of small things, done with extraordinary consistency. No fireworks, no applause, just quiet focus. You'll wake up some days and think, does this even matter? It does, because every rep, every early morning, every no to distraction is another brick in your future. Boring is where mastery lives. And mastery is where freedom begins. You can't move fast if you're carrying everything. So here's a truth that saves years of wasted effort. Success demands subtraction. Say no more often. Say no to noise. Say no to people who drain your focus. Say no to what feels urgent, but isn't important, because every no is a yes to your next level. Protect your time like a vault. Guard your peace like a secret. You can't dream big if your mind is cluttered. Simplify, focus, move fast. You started as a dreamer. You became a doer. Now, you're becoming something greater. A leader of your own life. You're no longer chasing your dreams, you're embodying them. And this is where acceleration happens. When the vision, the habits, and the identity finally align, you don't just move fast anymore. You move with purpose. Every hour matters. Every decision compounds. Every day feels connected to something bigger. You look back and realize you didn't just build a dream, you built yourself. And that is the ultimate acceleration. If this message speaks to you, subscribe to Rise Daily, and let's take this journey together.